All Might, I will become stronger and defeat one for all forever Shigaraki and other villain and become the next symbol of peace. All Might crying, I don't have a doubt for it. Don't be scared of other. Be the next symbol of peace. So hello, welcome guys to a new what if, that is what if Mirio has one for all. So as always, we'll jump right into it. So for this scenario to happen, you will see that Naida not only telling Mirio about the secret and becoming the next symbol of peace in his own mind, he tell Mirio that he has a secret, the secret of All Might. Mirio was shocked. What will be the secret of All Might? Because he know that Naida was the disciple of All Might and was one of the few people that know all the secrets of All Might and know all the gist of it. So when he tells that the quirk that All Might has, it is one for all. It is was gifted to one people to another, and All Might was the last member to have one for all, and he can transfer it to other people by exchanging your DNA. And I was telling you just because I want you to become the next symbol of peace to save the humanity forever and tell the whole scenario of All Might, because All Might has already become too weak. He has lost his lungs and have lost the capacity, and he can't hold this forever. He need the next descendant to be there to fight the other villain that is out there. We need new symbol of peace. All Might may be one of the greatest heroes of all time, our symbol of peace, but he need to be overthrown and he need to be changed. At that time Mirio cried, I don't know about this All Might. He is my hero. He's always been my inspiration. He's the one that I want to become the hero. I'll become the next symbol of peace no matter what. At that time Naida just straight go to All Might and say, I have a proposal. I want you to train this boy and see that does he have the potential to become the next symbol of peace. All Might say, I don't think I want the next symbol of peace. Then Naida say, I see in your future. It's too short and it's too dark. I tell you, you need next disciple. The villains are coming. At that time All Might laugh and say, okay, I will teach him more, but please don't tell him my secret. Naida, I think to his mind, have already told I should hide that fact, but he hide the fact and say I'll not tell it. But because you are being very contact to me, I will say to him that you will be training him because I will be leaving for few months, and you being one of my closest friends, I agreed to him. So when he reached back to Mirio, he said that don't tell him about his secret. He has sent me to don't to say to anyone. I don't want his secret to be revealed and he to become angry and not select you. You have the only potential to become the next symbol of peace. You are the last of humanity to save and become the next symbol of peace. So from here on now, we will see that All Might will be training Mirio. So when Mirio reached to All Might say, oh Mirio, and seeing his charm and his whole charisma, All Might was shocked. He was seeing someone like him. He has seen that how generous he is and how bright he is. At that time he asked only one question, why you want to become a hero? Why you want to become the hero that everybody likes? At that time he will say, I don't know how much I can save. That's why my name is Lermillion. My name symbolizes that I should at least save 1,000,000 people and want to save them all no matter what it happened. Seeing his whole passion, All Might was very shocked. What he think it might only be in the name of fame, and he only be doing to just have a confidence over All Might. So while doing so, he sees that he was going through a huge villainous scrum. All Might was taking stand. At that time, you see Mirio passing over and charging toward it, and see the confidence and hit. He understands at that time this boy has something else. The thing that is needed for the symbol of peace, he might lack in power and other things, but the thing that a true hero should have is to charge at anything and ever. To become the symbol of peace, he need to be always silent. And while be defeating the hero, Mirio do to all his toes and become that his permeation and shred all his clothes. And seeing that, All Might was shocked that how this man has developed. This is very hard work to master. May it be powerful, but seeing and understanding his work, he understands that this guy has something else. He wants to save anyone and everyone, no matter how it is. Seeing his old training and the regime that he does, say that he is too determined, and even his whole symbolness of peace is even greater than mine. I can't understand that why I left him out so long. At that time, he revealed the fact of his one for all and say that I don't think your body can support it right now. Night Eyes train you pretty nice, I say, but your body need to be trained. At that time, he say, why my body need to be trained? I think it's equivalent for my quirk to be there. I may be training a lot, but why you having such an influence over it? Why do you want it to become stronger? At that time, All Might reveal his quirk and see his down state. Mirio known the fact, but after seeing All Might, the symbol of peace, being drawn in such a way, he was so shocked. He says that, All Might, what had happened to you? What it is? All Might says that it is my real form, and reveal his whole scar that he caused after fighting one for all. After fighting all for one, that revealed the whole secret and the whole agenda of all for one. That made Mirio do it. So what the next symbol of peace be there? I think you can become the next symbol of peace, Mirio, or I should have say Lermillion. Mirio cried, I don't want you to die. You don't leave this quirk to me. You should remain the symbol of peace. You are our own hope. At that time, All Might grabbed his arm and said, my life as a hero is coming to an end. To become this nation to be more sufficient and be more stable, we need a new symbol of peace so that villain can be scared of it and become more powerful. And we need villain to be in control and don't make society to become weaker and losing the symbol of peace. We want you to become the next symbol of peace before I lose my power and all people lose the control over the whole hierarchy of the system. Mirio cried and said, I will become the next symbol of peace. I will not save Lermillion. I will become the next. I will save as many people as I can. I will become the next symbol of peace. At that time, Mirio started the training with All Might, the rigorous training to become more fatter and bullier. The initial training was being easily passed by Mirio and said that it is all good. All Might was pretty shocked that seeing his progress so early. At that time, he transferred his quirk and started to teach him the whole basic of this quirk and how he can use it. Because he understands that Night Eyes trained him very well and become more buffer and stronger to handle the quirk. He understands that he might not be able to use to his 100%, but while using 100%, Mirio realized that his whole finger cracked because he was trying to test it on other, but the whole huge wave that it caused was too much and too seen by Mirio. He understands that how it can be more powerful. At that time, Mirio said, All Might, do you use 100% every time? Your body doesn't seem to be causing much pain. At that time, All Might revealed that this power is too immense and too powerful. And as the passing generation become more stronger and stronger, you are the most strongest of this power holder. You need to regulate this power to be used in an effective way. Then he tried to control the power and was able to use 50% of it and blast a huge potential over it. All Might was shocked that seeing half of the power being used is equivalent to his 70 to 80% and realized that this whole stacking up of power is too immense. It might become a mystery over some time, but right now we need to defeat the Shigaraki and his squad. So while having in the UA teaching squad, the same thing happened, but All Might were very happy. Having no Deku, because Deku don't have meat, he still remained a normal kid and goes to a normal school and was not able to pass the UA entrance exam. So the next people will be having an anonymous student. But to have a whole eye over the new colleague, Mirio was much introduced earlier and was seeing the training. Seeing the high-end Nomu, Mirio rushed to it even before All Might. Seeing the immense power of Mirio, both Shigaraki and Korogiri was very shocked that a US student was able to defeat the Nomu so easily in just one punch. Mirio was using just 20% of one for all and using his speed and his quirk at the same time, having a high acceleration. He mercilessly defeated all. Seeing the attack going to Shigaraki and he might be defeating so early, Kurogiri uses portal to transport Shigaraki to the better place. But at the same time, Mirio was able to go transfer to it. When he reached that place, seeing the whole situation and having a very huge amount of villains like Darby and other new villains like Darby, Mirio was very shocked, and using his quirk he tried to hide and listen to all the fact, but he was not able to because of holding the bed. So she go away and seeing the place that where Shigaraki main squad is, understand and go to the deep inside and seeing all the high ends and low end Nobu. He was very shocked over it and realized that what planning this Shigaraki squad is doing, so it's not the right time to attack them because he might lose with how high amount of villain it may be, but we can attack with whole squad of villains. So he goes back to you and tell to All Might about it and tell to Night Eye about it. Night Eye was very shocked seeing the whole procedure Shigaraki is doing and the whole planning by the doctor and All for One is doing for so long. At that time they made a plan. The plan to defeat Shigaraki and his squad forever and for once and for all. So that's the story for now. Do like, share and subscribe for the next part of What If Mirio has won for all. I need at least 15 likes. Most of you are don't liking the video, are just watching and going away. Most of my What If of Naruto and others are still being left. I want to make new ones, but the target is not being hit right now. Many people are commenting over it, but you need to be clear that this new part will only be made if you hit the like button, because I want a great response from your side. I want to understand that what you like the more. So if you like the video, then do like the video and do comment down below for any new suggestion. So I will be using some new mic and new setup being around so that I can produce the content in a much more efficient and a better way. If you like the voice quality of this video, then comment down below. If you don't, then still comment down below that you like the old style or the old video voice quality. If you like it, then do subscribe my channel, and as always, goodbye.